What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. How's it going today? It's been a while, and this is the first time we're doing an install video in the urbanmoto shop, which is a mess right now, but that's not important. What's important is this right here, this guy right here. I don't like it. I mean, it says 107, it should say 114. I don't like it. But we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna install this. Insert dramatic music. We're gonna have all the more horsepower and all the more torque, but really probably none of those things because we know that cold air intakes actually don't do anything. Regardless though, it's gonna look cool. I went with this one because, well, it just really looked a little bit different and more interesting. Hopefully it sort of matches, like the black and the silver there kind of match the engine there, we're hoping. But there was this one which I actually ordered first. I don't know if you can see that there, but I didn't love it, and so it was also $70 more expensive. So you know, we went with the less expensive option, something a little bit more unique. We're gonna start doing more modifications to the Harley though. We're gonna put, I've already ordered bags, and we're gonna do eventually a tune for it, probably some sort of fairing up here as well. I'm just not exactly sure what kind yet. But in the video with me today, as usual, is James. There he is. So we are gonna get started taking off this air filter. It should only take about, you know, 5 video minutes, but realistically 4 hours later. So we're gonna get you set up on a tripod, if I can find it in this messy shop, and then we will get going. All right, so let's open this bad boy up and see what we're working with in here. What is happening? All right. Oh my God, that's a lot of instructions. There's the instructions, which, my God, look at all the parts. Look at all the parts. All right, so there's that part. Here's part number 2. I think that should look all right on the bike. Check that out. There's the K&N. Here's all the bags of parts. That seems like a lot of screws and gaskets and such. There's the air filter. Ooh, and lunch. Don't forget the lunch. Nom noms. Get out of here. So this bike has, I think, 4,000 miles on it now, or 3,700 miles. I would say that's pretty dirty for 3,700 miles. I don't think this has ever been changed. All right, so now we're gonna install some O-rings, I believe. You call that a knife? That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
And nobody watching my videos knows the reference there. If you know the reference, drop it in the comments.
There's that one guy, he knows.
All right, so they wanted to put grease in here, but we don't need that. We're just gonna shove these O-rings down in there, as seen there. So there's one there, there's one there. I suspect there's also one here. Is that correct?
Yes.
Per the instructions?
Yes.
Now what? O-rings installed, kinda.
Step 8. It's more O-rings.
More O-rings.
Step 8 is install the remaining 2 O-rings onto the front of the back plate as shown.
On this side here?
Yep.
In the holes there?
Yep.
So one apparently goes in here.
Wait, but you're putting thread locker out.
But it said apply a drop of thread locker.
Oh, so you did thread locker on the inside?
Yeah.
Oh, did it come with the thread locker?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's why it's not on the list.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Thread locker's open on the back.
Oh,
Thread locker's open on the back side. So we'll just dip that off my hand there a little bit. That'll do the trick. We're gonna use the handy dandy tool here to crimp and spin. Does the O-ring go on the inside or outside?
O-ring goes on the inside. I'm assuming it's only going to bolt one way, so...
Oh god, the O-ring fell out.
Who needs an O-ring?
That's why they said use stuff.
Just use thread locker.
I'll just use thread locker on it, it'll be fine. If it's not a perfect seal, does it really matter?
It's still filtering air, right? Just
Yeah.
not all of it.
Yeah. It says do not tighten.
Yes.
So tighten it fully. Is
Yes.
what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh, the O-ring fell out.
Do not tighten the bolts at this time.
The O-ring fell out.
Again?
Yeah. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, so we put a little grease in there. By grease, I mean just a dab of Gorilla Glue. Just a dab. Right?
Just enough to make it stay.
Just enough to make it stay. So don't tighten down the other ones, you said.
And then tighten air retain.
That's definitely tight. Uh-oh.
That's where that lives now. Install the K&N intake tube with the gasket and provided hardware.
The tube, sir!
I see it.
This goes on this way, right?
Sure. I see
Alright.
no problem.
So that goes on like that. That goes on like that. So we've encountered a problem already.
Needle nose.
The required hardware is not far enough in. So,
Vice grips.
vice grips. James doing a good job here, guys. He's using some needle nose, and we are, since we smashed the screws, our brilliant idea of using
Vice grips.
vice grips.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? What's the alternative?
I don't know.
Somebody's got an idea, drop it in the comments.
Yeah, drop in the comments if you have an idea.
And if you got a better idea than using needle nose to ever so slowly thread these things. Nope.
All right.
All right, you got the bottoms.
No!
See you later, gotta go.
Yeah, gotta go. Gotta go.
How long was this install supposed to take?
Shush!
Good job, buddy.
They want that on the inside or outside? Oh, they want it like...
K&N has to be right side up, right?
What? And then it's gotta go like this, in the gap over there. Right? Is it on? Is it tight?
Is it?
I don't know, you tell me. You're the screwer. Alright guys, and there she is. Now, I guess the next step is just to turn it on and see how it sounds. So there it is, guys. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? We're thinking about doing things a little bit different with the Harley, so I thought that might look kind of cool and different. So what do you think? Drop it in the comments below. Pretty straightforward. The biggest pain, minus the O-ring back there, which you guys saw, was getting these little nuts on, because there's no way to get a socket in there or anything, so we had to use needle nose pliers, as you saw, to get in there. The rest of it, pretty straightforward. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. Al, exhaust is hot, don't touch that. That's the first. Technically, the seat, the Saddleman seat was the first modification, but this is modification number 2. And I didn't film it actually, but we got Arlen Ness grips on here as well. So what do you think about those? They're pretty nice, yeah? Nice, nice, nice. All right, guys. Well, hope you liked this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's free, it helps me out a ton. And click that bell to get notified when more videos come out. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Later.